Hello. Hello. How's everyone this evening? Let me just kind of make sure that everything is functioning as it should. All right. Yeah. All right. All right, man. Been a few days, but we're back in. Ready to get going again. It's actually kind of funny. Excuse me. It's actually kind of funny. I got my Wondrous Tale journal on Tuesday when we last did stream, and I was actually able to fucking solo like 8 out of the required 9 instances on my Dark Knight. And when I did that, I was like, wow, fuck. I actually pretty strong now. I'm actually pretty stronger than I thought. Oh, there you go, Midnight. Yeah, one of the cats was in my lap. All right. What was I saying? Right. And so I just ran a level 50 main story duty, main scenario roulette duty as White Mage to get that to get some experience on White Mage, because I'm probably gonna eventually need to level that as well, and clear the journal out. So it's like, oh shit, I can actually like solo most of the fucking Wondrous Tale stuff, which is wild compared to when I first started out, where I had to use Party Finder for everything, like leveling a tank so I can like solo a lot of that stuff unsynced is like paying off. But we're not doing that. We're going back to focusing on the main story for Endwalker. And yeah, next destination, we need to get over to Thavnair to join Team Dad. Make sure. Okay, yeah, making sure everything is there in terms of like stream title and whatnot. All right, let's get going. Let's not waste time. Well, now this is a lot of stern faces. My library book's overdue again. Oh shit. Not to our knowledge, we're associates of Kral, the students of Baldessian. We seek passage to Thavnair and understand that you can assist us. The test... Wait, test subjects? Test subjects? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you hadn't heard? Well then, allow me to explain. So in order to travel to an Aetherite, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand. Uh-huh. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're a mess of ether hurtling along the life stream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of Aetherite teleportation. But what if I were to tell you there's a way to travel to an Aetherite without being attuned to it? A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been. For long years we've labored to make such travel possible, that people might move about more freely. Huh. And we've finally done it. We've created a new kind of Aetherite that doesn't require attunement. Really? Truly, that changes everything. Well, my language may have been a bit misleading. The user need not attune to these Aetherites, but the Aetherites themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between 2 points. Okay, that makes sense. It's like I would worry about just being thrown to a random point in the world. But it just so happens that our first test pair of Aetherites, one has been installed here in Charlian, and the other over in Ildemad, a port town in Thavnair. Bori, you're gonna need to behave, okay? As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Razat Han. And indeed, we owe much of this breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemists. Corey, hey! Corey, come here. So to sum up, we're to test these Aetherites. How fortuitous for you. Corey, hey! Corey! I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel ether. Will this be a problem? Not at all! As a matter of fact, you might say these Aetherites were made for people like your good self. The magics imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. Well, sounds like a good deal. A veritable dream come true. And far be it from me to worry about such things, but do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention? The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set. It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the life stream, in the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. Have you tested this with anything? Like, but it's plain that you're not a nuanced most people. Mistress Kryl truly knows how to pick 'em. Like, you actually haven't tested this with anything. Anything at all. Anything. If I might change the subject, are Master Wilfson and Mistress Blowida not present today? Oh, you didn't hear? They've recently resigned their post. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. A large-scale project helmed by the Forum itself, as I understand, but I'm not privy to the details. Ah. I see. Any other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please see to your preparations and head outside to the Aetherite Plaza. I'll be along shortly. I'm worried about how this is gonna go. Alright. Well then. This is gonna be an interesting experiment. Yeah. So, this shouldn't go awry? Hopefully? What do you think? Of a task. Reservations. Shall teleport to try and trust it away. Alright, well, Estinian says he's been to Thavnair before. I guess using this as the focal point makes sense.
We're all set. Just the 4 of you, was it?
Correct.
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnair.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects.
Let's go
never
with what
mind.
we have here.
If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
So, who wants to be the first guinea pig?
Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Wait, what button did you just press? Oh. Oh!
Oh, and one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
Wait. How violent are we talking about here? Wait, nope!
Thavnair, home to city-state Rads at Han. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay for a time.
Okay. Oh boy, that was a trip. Oh, that was weird.
What choice do you have? What chance?
Oh, there he go. There he go. Oh, he just passed out. Oh, he just passed the fuck out.
Against such an insidious foe.
We made it! Oh, that was unpleasant. Oh, that was unpleasant.
This is illegal, you know.
Oh, what? Oh, my head. Oh.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish.
Jeez.
Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Hopefully. Oh, man. There we go.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions.
Oh, was there? What?
Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Okay, so who has the strength to go follow him? Oh, not you. Okay. Alright. Warrior of Light. On the case. Fighting ethereal sickness. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Justinian in time? What are you doing, Corey? Oh, man. Well, we're here, at the very least. We're in Thavnair. Oh. Oh, God, why? Oh, this is an actual status effect. I'm actually experiencing aether sickness. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, okay, no. He's right there. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's right there. Justinian. Fucking hell. Justinian. You there. I need 3 drinks. Something that helps with ether sickness. By the Mansuya, a traveler! Greetings! Greetings and welcome! You are wise, good sir, to come to me. My special Amra Lassi, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. By way of a warm welcome to Thavnair, I'm pleased to offer to you for the low price of Estadian! The price is high-rate robbery if you want to say as much as Estadian, but you realize any words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. Corey, please wait. Please stop. Stand before him and, using gestures, deny that the deal is fair. Oh my god, I have to actually get in front of him. Estadian! Buddy! God. No. I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? Wait, I shouldn't buy the lassie. This butcher is swindling me! Ding ding ding! Okay, Corey. Alright. Every night, I say. Every night. Sorry. Sincerest apologies, sir, but I may appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for the 3 bottles of lassie. Confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. Very well then, your coin. Keys. Here, bottle of for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest. Thanks. I'll be back after I've explored the town. No, Estinian, please. Just don't try to purchase anything else. Also, hey, we got the elephant people. Hold on, it's bothering me. Okay. Well, we got... Hey, got the elephant people wandering about. Yo, and there's a... Oh, jeez! Oh, God, it's still happening. Oh, it's still happening. Oh, it's still happening. Let me get to... Okay. Okay. Can I mount up here at the very least? Okay, I think if I mount up, that might be a little bit easier. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it still happens! It's still... They knew! They knew! They knew! Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is rough. Okay. We can make it. Okay. Okay, guys. I got the stuff. Here. Made with only finest and freshest ingredients. One for you. Praise be to the 12. My stomach doth loosen its death grip. My heartfelt thanks to thee, Nestinian, and to the fine fruits of this land. Alright, and here's one for you, Thancred. Spare this to Taru's wrath. There you go. Sweet, sweet release. If you haven't already, you should have yours too. Yeah, good idea. Yep, there. Right, ready to get on with it. That lassie truly worked wonders. Alright, everyone's healthy. Back on your feet, I see. No one is upchucking. Thy hair? Wait a minute. Oh! I found it. There's most I could do against this heat short of shedding my armor. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. May I ask where you got the cord for it? A local vendor. The man said it's a Thavnairian weave. Tough and not easily unraveled. Uh-oh. How much did you spend? And how much did it cost? No, and I... This man is not allowed to... Not even Alphino could hold a candle to you. I mean, that's not the worst, but... Are all Hanish merchants so unscrupulous? I expected a Dragoon to put up more of a fight. Man, okay, I expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. But apparently bidding's not your strong point. I shall refrain from making comments, yet cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Yeah, they seem to take advantage of foreigners or travelers. Claiming Thavnair as its dominion, the nation of Ratzat-Han hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Orcasador, a Matanga tribe indigenous to this land. Over time, they came to be joined by other races. Through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hanish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All of this hath combined to make a trading power of Ratzat-Han, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given that merchants is a gateway town, are free that fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large. Just so, the opportunistic pricing is rampant doth suggest that oversight is much weakened. Mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times. Whatever the truth may be, it would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye. We not to lose by learning more. So, we seek out Krill's acquaintance. Shall we see what information we can gather here in Idlamad? Yeah, sure. Now that we're not vomiting our guts out. Yeah, there we go. Some extra Amralasi for the road. So close to 82. Excuse me. Yeah. Feels like there's like a hair stuck in the back of my throat or something. His stomach behaving once more, Thancred is ready to get to work. Right, split up and make inquiries in town. Once we have learned what we can, regroup by the Etheric, off-putting though the mere sight of it may be. Yeah. Still got a pretty bad blah taste. Over this direction. Oh, Jumpstone Trader. Hey. Yeah, let's go ahead and enable you. Complete fates. All that fun stuff. Let's see. Yeah, he wanted me to go over by the pier. Man, this is a really nice, like, shady merchants aside, this is a really cool little port town here. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's the fucking tower in the distance. Yep, right over there. Try to avoid getting too close to that for the time being. That looks like, oh yeah, I think that's star moving up in there into the sky, or one of the moons. Or like a different planet. Yeah, you can really, man, the sky is really clear out here. Holy shit. You can really see for a while. And there's so much color too. Like, this is a very nice change of pace compared to Charlene, where everything's so white. Yeah. Well now, if it isn't a traveler, you're a rare sight in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since that accursed tower suddenly appeared in Narunar. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it had to spawn fellow fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us, only the gods know. Yep, you know what? That makes sense. That checks out. Hey there, Red, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. How you doing this evening? Crate is laden with fruits, but they are on the verge of spoiling. Oh yeah, this port really is on hard times. Yeah, no business coming through. So people are kind of desperate to make some coin. Let's see. Gazing out from the pier, he spied boats moored off nearby isles, with the silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels farther away. Compared to other ports you have visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. And no one's wanting to fuck with that. And hey, how's it going? How you doing? What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. Could have a consortium to keep afloat, like Khazal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Khazal a visit. He'll be glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at the Saltwind Sails, the harbor guild building across the water, from here. Okay. Oh, over that place. Okay. Twitch Mobile didn't announce my epic 4-month subscription because lag! Oh, jeez. Yeah, I never had a good experience with the fucking mobile app. It just does not function at all. But maybe it might be, if it's supposed to go through still, then it might be delayed. Yeah, it might just be delayed. So we'll see if it goes through. Otherwise, maybe check and see and make sure. You may need to push it through manually. If there's a way to push it through manually, I wouldn't really know on that front. Okay, you're Khazal. The Damascans aren't coming, but we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorstep, spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. God, this will be an enormous loss! Alright. Forget about the Dalmascans. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hannish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed! I know all these things, Khazal. I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. Jeez. Yeah, everything is rough. Oh, hi. Hello? Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. No, but I can cook some mean pancakes. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Oh. Hello? Hi? Who's this? Oh, my name is Matsya, and I'm here to see Khazal. He's a little preoccupied at the moment. Oh, seems he's busy. There it is! There it is! Thank you, Red, for resubscribing for 4 months. Much Wraith Pog indeed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I figured you probably have to. Like, did you have to try and push it through manually, or was it just delayed after all? It's like, again, yeah, I really just don't use the mobile app. There's just too many issues with it. But thank you so much for 4 months. Holy shit. 4 months ago I met you and decided to shrimp. Yep. It's still holding. Oh, you had to restart the app? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That works. Yeah, the shrimping's still going. Hey, Matsuya, how you doing?
Yes. Can I help you?
You did need something.
I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak to Kajaya too, did you? I'm Matsuya, a fisherman of Akyali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kajaya, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free, anyway. He's a hard-working man, and I dare not disturb him.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, there's level 82. Soul Sow! Yo! Alright, yeah. I'm a little bit ahead in terms of experience, but hey, at the very least, we won't have to worry about grinding later. Grants Soul Sow the self-change in action to Harvest Moon. Alright, so there's that. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby with a potency of 600 for the first and 50% less for all remaining. Can only be executed while under the effect of Soul Sow. Okay, so it's AoE. Okay, we can actually just plop that right there then, since that's an AoE attack. Actually, Actually, since this is something I would want to like open with, then probably just set it right there, and then we'll keep Lake Sweep over on Alt 4. I have a lot long streaking subs, and it's kind of crazy. Oh man. Had a crazy stream yesterday, and 2 bozos decided to ruin it. Oh no! Hope they didn't do anything too malicious or anything. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, were they just being, what's the word? Were they just being harassing Chad, or were they doing anything? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Matsuya regards you and nervously.
If I may ask, what is it that you do?
Slayer of Ascians, expert chef, explorer, expert black mage, accomplished dark knight, what else? Savior of exotic species, critter handler. I mean, the list goes on.
An adventurer, you say, and you travel the world helping people. Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you?
Oh, you're actually shy. Playing Jackbox, and drawing a game, drew the Gabriel.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, it's like that's kind of the thing that makes me weary about trying to play Jackbox with open chat and with an open invitation, because there's always that one person or persons that'll just like ruin it, and they specifically look for people to do that with. So, yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, yeah, that's, deleted the VOD only to realize I could have edited it out. Yeah, I mean, you can edit the recording in post, yeah, but the VOD on, the Twitch VOD at the very least, yeah, probably a good idea to delete it. Like, if the hard recording itself, you probably could have, like, edit it if you have an editing program of sorts. But yeah, that sucks. That's the thing that makes me weird about, like, having open invitations with people that you don't even know and don't necessarily have the ability to vet. Much sad, but you live and learn. Yeah, exactly. Lesson learned.
The problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've only ever dealt with Kajaya, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my stead and show me how it's done?
Sure, I guess?
If you're willing, please let me know and we can begin at once.
Oh man, are we gonna learn how to haggle? The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Okay, thank you for the warning. Thank you for the warning.
You'll do it then. Show me how to deal with customers. I'm in your debt.
Oh yeah, I got retail work under my belt. I know full well on how to deal with this shit. Do this shit.
Right. Please try peddling my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yedelmad. I will observe you and learn.
It's now accompanying me. Yay. Alright, 3 people, eh? Well, there's one person right over here. Hey, Maruna! I got some fish! Would you like to buy some fish? First Final Fantasy is off the market to the large amount of players. Oh yeah, like they specifically, like put out a statement. It was either today or yesterday. It was either today or yesterday that they just halted all sales of the game and all took down all advertising because there's just too many fucking people playing. There's too many people. Like, I cannot think of too many cases. I can't think of any cases where something has been so successful they've actually had to stop selling the product because there's just too much. Like, I've never heard of a case where they've had to actively stop sales of a game because there's just too many people on it. It's fucking nuts. Like, their servers actually cannot handle it. And they've been having difficulties trying to get additional servers, but there's just nothing available. It's like, I mean, it's not the worst problem to have. Like, it means that people are definitely playing. It's proof that the expansion is a fucking humongous success. But there's just so many people playing. And the servers are still running on, like, fucking 1.0 tech. So it's all spaghetti code that they've never been able to update. So making things all the more difficult. Like, there was a fucking login issue that was related to a bug related to something in 1.0. I'm not even joking. If anything, they might work on optimization. Yeah, they've been pretty upfront on how they've been trying their best to fix the issues. That being said, it's gradual. The queues are gradually going down. Like, when I initially logged into the game, it was at 28,000. It was at 2,800. Oh god, it's 28,000. Imagine if it wasn't 28, like 5-digit number queue. It was a 2,800 person queue when I initially booted the game up, expecting a lot more. Whereas at Endwalker launch, it was about like 4 or 5K. So it's slowly going down as more people are getting through the story and doing what they need to do. But yeah. And then we still got the Oceanic servers that still need to be that are still planned to be opened up, which are in the works. So once that is opened up, and once they go through some of the other troubleshooting, like other methods of, and once they implement their other measures, then it should be significantly better. It should be significantly improved. Yeah, the queues aren't bad. I only had to wait in like a line of 28K. Oh God, imagine like you see a queue that size, it's like just you just give up. Just don't. You're not going to be playing for the entire week. Fucking imagine. Anyway, we're trying to sell fish. Let's see. Ooh, fish. Fish! I got fish here! Fresh fish! Straight from the sea's bosom to your mouth! I'm sure your bosom fish are very fresh, but this is rather sudden. I don't need any fish right now, so thanks but no thanks. You failed to make a sale. No! No! Never goes well the first time. I'm sure I felt better with the next customer. I'm trying! Okay, maybe a little less bravado. Maybe a little less bravado. Well, we may need to dial it back. We may need to dial it back a bit. Would hope they fix the spam bot issue. I've kind of ended up making a... Well, yeah, the RMT issue is really not going anywhere anytime soon. Like, they put out regular reports on how they're handling like RMT bots and shit, but it's never gonna be completely solved. Like they're going to be constantly making new. Well, they get banned, then they buy new copies of the game. They get and make new accounts, and then the process goes over and over and over again. So as long as they keep giving Square Enix money, it's probably never going to be like permanently solved, but at the very least they'll still get like banned regularly. You have a fanciness for fish? I'm not a huge fan, but sushi is okay. What do you mean worst salesman ever? I used to work sales. Granted, it was always in the worst fucking districts imaginable that were terrible for sales, but I still worked sales. I have sales experience. I swear. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? No, if so, I want to buy some armor. Let's say a dozen. They'll need to be export quality. Okay. Amra Shmamra, my fresh fish is the only thing you need! Okay, let's actually dial it back a bit. Oh, what do you need so many Amra for? Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas, but not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this, and that, and this, and that. Interesting. Well, all of it wears me down, and I find myself feeling constantly hungry. Well, if I got the thing for you. Ooh. Major guy too hot. Like, my character? Oh, yeah, he's a fucking beast. Like, the pompadour fits him so well, it's kind of wild. I love how he turned out. Let's see. I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed a little chat. It took my mind off my troubles for a moment. Oh, right. I forgot. I was trying to make a sale.
Never mind. If nothing else, you left her with a positive impression. Let's move to the north side of town, shall we?
Right, I forgot. I was trying to get information, and forgot I was trying to make a sale. All right. Over. Let's see. We gotta find a way. We gotta sell some fish. We need to sell some fish. Burp. Burp. Yeah. Alright. You. Alright. I have fish! What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, my stomach! Ugh. You look like someone who could use some fish! Hurry to get back to work. I just ate a little too quickly. Oh no. Yeah. Sell those fish! I'm trying to sell the fish! Let's see. Here we go. Some fresh fish will settle your stomach, and mine are the freshest of all! Food is the last thing I need right now. Go and sell your fish to someone else. Oh, fuck. Timing is everything, yes? Thank you so much for your demonstration. It was truly an eye-opening experience. Come, let us return to the pier. Oh, jeez. We didn't sell a single fucking fish! Damn it! It's like even if we tried casual conversation, it's still not gonna result in any fish sale. No one's buying fish. How is no one buying fish? Everyone wants fish. Everybody wants fish. You there, do you want fish? I got fish. What about you? You sure you don't want any fish? Oh, man. Just threaten them. I don't know if that's gonna work. Although, pulls out the scythe. Though you didn't manage to sell any fish in the end, but the way you fearlessly approach strangers gave me such courage. When I peddle my wares, I'll remember your example and endeavor to be fearless too. There you go. Get that confidence boost. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kajaya soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's Kajaya. Town news title is gonna be Man runs around trying to sell fish. Kajaya, have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options. At this rate, yeah, that is the new beast tribe for this expansion. So, you can't buy my fish anymore. I'm sorry, Matsya. I truly am. But for now, you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't. Hey, what did we just do? What did we just go over? I want to help you, I do, but as it stands, I can barely help myself. I put all my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. My friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. Puzzle. Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage. Somehow. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again. Please, take care on the road. Yeah, shit's rough right now. Yeah, it's not great. And it's all because of that fucking tower. No one wants to go near it. It's like, this... definitely a fine mess. Alright. Oh, hey, Thancred. Yep. How you three doing? I see you've been busy. Managed to learn a tidbit of true I trust. Yeah, shit's fucked. I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods, but I think that would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. Uh-oh. As before, the culprits were almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. And as before, they mean to use the fate of their hapless thralls to call forth the Lunar Primal. Business as usual for the Telephoroi. Yeah, that's not good. Gonna get a docky of your guy. Jeez. I'm not sure. It's like, I never really, like, I thought about whether I could eventually do a docky or not. But that's something like I don't even. I'd be too nervous to have that done. I'd be too nervous to have that done. Like, to actually like come forth and like approach someone and go, hey, can you make a docky of my character? Like, I would actually be way too shy to actually make that request of someone. It's like I'd be like, where the fuck do I even begin on that? Judging by his furrowed brow, something important has occurred to Estinian. My throat is just not doing well today. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it feels... There's definitely something agitating it. Gonna take Daki version of you out and about. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that. I'd be too embarrassed. I would be way too embarrassed of that. That Matsuya fellow you were helping. He's Arcasador, is he not? Apparently, 'tis almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? Ah, fuck! If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it doth stand to reason that Arcasador would be their primary targets. For 'tis the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. You better go after him. Akiali lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Kral's acquaintance, incidentally. Yeah, we better head out then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Yeah. House of Divinities. Alright. We ride! Oh shit, hold on, there's a quest down here. I have no shame, oh no. That's right, last time I forgot to pick up the quest, or the sub-quest from the other area. The Labyrinthos. Yeah, this is an Aether Current quest. Ogul is looking around in trepidation. Why are there Matanga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Wait, excuse me? Ah, your face! It is known to me. You were the warrior who fought for the mole and the Nadam. Oh, shit! Were you there for that? I am Ogul of the Katian. It is your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark on my own hero's journey. Oh, shit! Yet now I have foolishly blundered into a den of Matanga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they not care if they're... Okay, I think we may have a little bit of a culture shock here. Yeah. Yeah, these Matanga are not like those on the Azim Steppe. I do not doubt your words, but grandmother would always warn me, if you encounter a Matanga, you turn tail and flee, as fast and far as you can. Her tails were awful and bloody, and so now the very sight of them, the terror rises unbidden. No, I cannot stay here. I cannot stay here. I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. Okay. I can understand where this person is coming from, and this is probably a major shock, but at the same time, holy fuck, chill. Chill the fuck out, child. I beg of you, stay at my side for a time, just until I meet with this Kankana person the sales told me about. He's said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I will see what she has for me. Oh boy. Alright, I guess we are escorting. Okay, nope, she's just running off. Just running off on her own. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, speak with Ogul. And oh yeah, it's just right over there. Okay, it's not that far, so we can just kind of let's see if we can knock this out real quick. Shouldn't be too long of a side quest. Might actually this might end up potentially leading to something else later on down the road. There you are. You found your point of contact, huh? By the Dusk Mother, no one told me Kankana was a Matanga. Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? You really are terrified of elephants, aren't you? Hi, don't mind her. Welcome to Edlimad, traveler. I'm Kankana. It is my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name? I forgot about the car, man. Oh yeah, the fucking Final Fantasy 15 car. Kalamita and Ogul, was it? Let me jot those down. See? Oh, Grandma, well, why? It'd have to be a Matanga. Hey, see? Is your companion quite alright? She's going through a bit of culture shock. An understandable reaction. The Gajasura tribe have done much to stain the reputation of our people. You are looking for work, though, yes? Many have been forced to take what they can since the troubles began, so I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. This might be tricky. As for what's left, I only have tasks fit for seasoned fighters. Does that sound like something you could do? Yep, Final Fantasy 15, Boy Band Simulator, yep. Fighting? I can fight. Lest you doubt, my skill is likened to that of the Dragonbane, the legendary Chakazo herself. Oh no. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't we start you out on escort duty then? A group of artisans set off to harvest materials and ask that I send any prospective protectors their way should I happen to enlist any. Yeah, that sounds like a good start. What? They already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? There's to be a ritual dance performed in Kajaya's footsteps. They'll need incense and costumes for the dances and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. So we're gonna need to rendezvous with them. These artisans you speak of, do they include Matanga in their number? Probably. It was an Arcasodora who submitted the request. I hope that won't be a problem. Not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Kalamit, I cannot do this alone. Pray, lend me the strength of the victor of the Nadam, and half the reward for this task will be yours. Okay. Easy. I'll help you out. The artisans didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yeldamad to the west, and you should soon come across your employer. Oh hey, we're going in that direction anyway. Perfect. And that is where we shall meet. You will find me there, yes? I'll be back. Hey, you found the lurk command. Perfect. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I decided to add it as a regular command rather than as a point redeem, just to make it easier for people to utilize, especially for people that just have a especially for people that just follow the hit the follow button, and they might not have a whole lot of points accrued. But yeah, so yeah, I just made it a regular command instead. So, but glad to see that it works. I'm glad to see it works. Oh, that's a big-ass fucking elephant over there. That's a big-ass fucking elephant. Hi, you must be the master artisan. Must be belated escort, right? Glad to have such courageous, is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky. Of course! I should have thought of it before! I shall harvest the necessary ingredients. Excuse me. Harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way, I have no need to fear him or being harmed. Perfect! Oh, well, wait.
I must say, this is less than ideal. My people are already scattered across the wilds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Arcasadora? I have met such travelers before. Well, no matter. If you could patrol the area as I asked, I must attend to my own harvesting.
Okay, be careful out there. Ogle has run off into the wilds alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. Great. Oh, jeez, Corey. Alright, well, there's a main MSQ point. Kajaya. Jeez, that's a big-ass fucking elephant. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, yeah, speaking of car. There we go. Here's the car map. It's so goofy. It's so fucking goofy. Oh, shit. Oh, this might be a problem. Hi. Okay. Oh, she's a samurai. Okay. Oh, God. Alright. Ooh, Harvest Moon is pretty potent. Alright. Okay, yeah, this thing has a lot of health. This thing has a good amount of health to work with. There we go. Alright. Man, hey, look at you though. You managed to keep a defensive stance. Nice. Managed to keep your composure.
You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task that I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel is full. Thanks to you, I think I can make it back to town in time to meet the others.
Ogle? What happened? You okay? Did you slay the beast? Did you zone out? That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second, knowing Matanga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Oh, God, you fainted standing up. Grandmother taught that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, but why did you follow me? I worried you were gonna get yourself fucking killed. You were to patrol? Forgive me, I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reached safety. Okay, well, she did take one down at the very least. Jeez. Yeah, she's got spunk. I'll give her that much, but she really needs to get over her fears if she's gonna be doing adventure work like this. Alright. My colleague told me of his rescue. Although we had hoped for an escort from the start, imagine if he hadn't come at all. I've sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, you can collect from Kankana. Yeah, stay safe out there. Alright. Yeah, report to Kankana. Yep. Alright. Here we go, yeah. That wasn't too complicated. Ogle's still just standing over there. Employer expressed satisfaction with your works and congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual is hastily planned to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. When times are hard, the people of Thavnair rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please accept your payment, half each, as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? May have something for you if so. Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, this does have questing. It kind of looks at you expectantly. Rave, tackle. Okay, we can start this, and we can always come back to it later. Now, so I believe once we get to a certain point, I'll probably come back to the I can always come back to finish this, and then we need to go back to Labyrinthos as well to do that other quest line. So if we progress enough in the MSQ, then we can always come back here. This one was registered by a local fisherman, asking for help with marauding monsters. Ordinarily, the Radiant Host keeps worse of wildlife in check, but these days there just haven't been enough blades to spare. You'll want to speak with the fisherman himself for the details. I couldn't read the scroll he left for a name, but he's in Arcasadora, so he should be found fishing the waters from the western shore. Yes, another Matanga. You could always use more coin, yes, because I could certainly benefit from your wise and experienced company. Sure, I guess. Fine pair of hunters we shall make. Come, let's speak with this Arcasadora fisherman. Alright. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that quest. Maybe, once we get far enough in the MSQ, then we can always come back to do this. For now, we should progress the plot. Oh, this target dummy's over here, too. Hey, nice. You don't see Matsuya nearby, but the elevated ground up ahead may prove a better vantage point. Alright. Yeah, we gotta see where. Gotta make sure he's okay. Oh god, cat, I swear. Jeez. Cats. I have upgraded. Finally got a desk. Hey, nice. Grats. Grats on your desk. Oh. It's a chopper? Yeah, let's see if we can kind of lose this thing real quick. Oh, up there. Yeah, I still have this old thing. My desk is fairly old at this point, but it still works. You don't see Mastia from here either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Came from the north. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Over this way? Sub would no longer be at my dinner table. Hey, there we go. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow, that is a long cast time in combat. Okay, that's... Oh, shit. Okay, that's why you always want to prep it outside of combat. Alright. Let's see. What do you think you're doing, huh? Oh, I actually missed you with the other thing, didn't I? Alright, that's fine. There we go. Alright, you okay, Matsuya? You okay? Whew.
Where did they go? Why are you here?
I came to save your ass.
You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest. Think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came.
Kidnappers. We'd heard that the Arcasador were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city.
We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean all we have.
I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. What is your question? 'Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings?
Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea where they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities.
Ah, shit. Yep, primals. Primals!
For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot, House of Divinities in the old tongue it means.
Thank you for the hydrate and posture check.
But they're not true divinities. They're monstrous imitations that bring only death.
To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all that we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature?
You've come all this way to save us. Really? You'd think I had you peddling fish.
I mean, we need coin as well.
But to answer your question, yes, of course, we would gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller, and I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it.
Where is your village at?
So please come to our village. We're good, God-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish.
Yay, fish! Fish! What sayest thou? Shall we pay visit to Akyali? Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it.
Oh, go popping that back. So, 'tis the simulacra of Thavnarian gods that are being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in the tower. Yeah, that's a reasonable assumption to make. I pray that we will be able to save them. Take a shot every time you say fish. Though indeed, saving them will mean confronting their false gods, like as not. Aye, as you said, we do well to study their religious traditions. To Akyali. Yeah, at least that way we'd know what we're contending with. Also to eat some fish. It's like any time of day is a good day to have some fish. It's like you just woke up in the morning, have some fish. Nice fish. Fish. Like a nice little breakfast fish. You looking for something to snack on for lunch? Fish tacos. You looking for something for dinner? A nice old big piece of salmon. Ooh, Aether Current. Might as well get that. Might as well get it. And attuned. Okay, yeah. How big is this area? Okay, pretty sizable. and hopefully a lot less awkward to navigate. Oh yeah, that must be for the side quest. Let's see. Okay, down this road. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this is a pretty small little... Yeah, this is... Oh, this is barely a village. This is just a couple houses on the ocean side.
Welcome to Akyali, my friend. Name means white beach, and there isn't much here save that. But please make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga and old Hasfada. They're free at the moment as it happens.
Alright, let's start with Kanga first. Sup? Can you tell me about your gods? Curious visitor you are. Most want fish, and they... Most want fish! Fish! We need fish! Alright. Don't know how it is once you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Manusia, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together, they are divinities. Their forms and personalities, many in their... Oh, God. Oh, hello! What? What? Eve! Eve Bones! Holy shit! Thank you for the raid! Holy shit! Hello! How are you this evening? Eve raid! Yo! How are you all raiders? Oh, man, there you are. Welcome, raiders. I am SpookyBeef. I am a Wraith VTuber, streaming to you live from an abandoned mausoleum, and we're doing some Endwalker main story quests. And apparently talking a lot about fish. Lots of fish. Doing good. How are you? Doing pretty good. You were playing Genshin Impact. Oh, right. There was a new character release for that game recently that everyone's kind of going crazy for, aren't they? It wasn't there. Or at least I think there was a new character released. I don't know. It's like I don't really play the game myself, but news of it always ends up coming up in my circle somehow. Yeito. Okay. Yeah, I figured there was a new character. I thought I heard that a new character dropped at some point. But yeah, hope you had a good session. Hope you got the character. Ito, Buff Oni Man, and Goro, Dog Boy. Oh, okay. Well, I hope the RNG gods were in your favor on those polls. Oh, you did get it. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. Congrats on that. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right.
Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be.
All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. Okay, so they take form. Their gods can take the form of both more humanoid and beast-like. Okay, there's Hasfada. There we go. Pronunciations. Interested in learning about the gods, you say? Oh, you have a very magnificent beard, scale beard there. What's that? That's what I like to hear. Prick up your ears then and listen. Oh God, your horns are those your horns? Are those your fucking horns? Your horns are fucking massive, dude. Jeez. Holy shit. I don't think is it even possible to get horns that big? Goddamn. In ancient times, the Manusia and the Murga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Manusia, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manusia coveted the might of the Murga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manusia have worn animal faces and the Murga the limbs of men. Oh. Oh, interesting. So that's the, that's how they look. That's how they look like that. Huh, interesting. Yeah, world building.
There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once.
Yeah, sure. Go on ahead. That elephant has no neck. No necks allowed, apparently.
Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts 3 of our most revered deities.
By all means, we should like to see it. Yeah, it's head right on the shoulders. They're like Taz. It's like just all torso, no neck. Yo, they are Manusia.
You heard about them already, yes?
3 sisters. Oh yeah, that's the sisters.
Sindurova, the goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To our right is the middle sister, Sandaruva. As a goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. And on the left is Mindurova, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts, and so is beloved by her weavers.
Yeah, they teased these 3 in the previews.
Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune.
Yeah, because like these 3 first appeared in Final Fantasy X, although the design are really different here. And like fashion to the Manusia, the deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Murga, if I may ask?
The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gasha's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Akasadora. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history.
Ooh. You worship dragons too. As Stadian hears dragons, his ears just prick up.
It's said that the ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Ratzat, forged a covenant with the dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid.
Dragon ally. Are you still, like, working with Tiamat by any chance? You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I am confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower.
That is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success.
Ah, shit, it's raining. Right, I believe it's time we sought out Krell's acquaintance. Yea, alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Krell's notes, we're to find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Hey, Ratzat Han sounds like Rats at Hand. Reminds me of Noradzir from a book series. What book series is that? Because I'm not familiar with that name, actually. But yeah, the name Ratzat Han is definitely something you have to kind of take your time with pronouncing. Matsia is a Del Tora. I am not familiar with that book series. I'm actually not familiar with that book series. Then again, it's like my actual like book reading is kind of limited. Nord Zero was a city that tried to be free of rats. No rats here. Ah, okay. I see why you think that now. Interesting. Interesting. I may have to look that up. I may have to look that series up later. Let's see.
Did you say you're going to see Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. Did I say she's beautiful?
Claire the bunny! Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spooktorium. Enjoy your stay. Thank you for the follow.
I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. Those eyes. When you meet her, take care you don't drown in them.
Sure. Alright. Well, I'll see for myself eventually. Oh man, we got a bit of a trip here. Alright, yeah, we'll come back for that. So, just along the coast. Alright. And there was a fate here at the very least. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm gonna have to do eventually. It's just come here on my Dark Night and just grind out fates. Probably put some fucking probably put on either a podcast or I got a goth and dark wave playlist respectively that I could probably put on. Just something at the very least so I don't lose my mind. Because that was something I had to do when I was grinding Shadowbringer's fates. Just have something in the background at the very least. Ah, shit. Oh, I fucked up. Well, maybe not. Hold on. Is there... Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Okay, they used their skill. Nope, I fucked up. Okay. Well, hold on. Maybe we can salvage this. Oh no. Right, I can't. Oh, right, I can't fly yet, so I can't take them out in the water. Oh god, please tell me there's a port. Okay, fuck it. Okay, fuck it. We'll take the long. I was gonna say is like I'm hoping that there's a port that maybe I can swim to, so I don't look awkward. But I don't think that's the case. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Is there... Oh, all the way over to the east. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm gonna have to do once I get enough of this map opened up. I wonder if it's split into, like, multiple parts. Oh, 85. Oh, swipe left. Jeez. 85. Okay, yeah, it's definitely sanctioned off accordingly. Okay, so we gotta loop around here. Okay, nah, still gotta loop further around. Hamza. Whee! Okay, I think I can get up to it through here. Or that cave? Let's see. Here we go. Okay. I think I probably could have actually gotten to it from that direction. Alright. First things first. Baller. Oh, actually... Let's actually prep that, just in case I get into a combat situation. Just in case. Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Well then. That... Shit. This is not good. Oh, you're alive.
What happened here?
Ah, fuck.
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests.
Hmm?
You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
Yes, that is indeed a spear.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
Okay.
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Well, what? What? What the fuck? What the
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
What? Okay.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Okay.
Those
Sure.
are dragon scales.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
Found the great work, huh? Apparently, I think so? Oh,
Soon
wait,
we
are
will
you...
have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower.
Oh, shit, is that what you're working on?
Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
Question to you. Do you know someone named by
Of
Kryle?
course. You're the one Kryle sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova.
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
I have so many questions right now.
How did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
Oh.
That is well.
Okay. He's able to tell.
You must be
Whoa,
quite
what?
familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Hi.
Is this
What
like
the fuck?
congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
Oh no, this is... Oh
I
no.
should like to draw a file or two if so.
Okay, okay. No touchy. No touchy. Okay, everyone.
See here.
Everyone. Okay.
Come along, come along.
Leave the elf alone.
You visit our
Leave the edgy elf man alone.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Someone's going to die. Someone's going to fucking die. He's going to kill someone.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival?
He's going to fucking kill
my
someone.
colleagues are a little giddy with excitement.
I'm not even joking. He's going to kill someone.
No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, Shall we find a quiet place to talk?
No, seriously, get them away from him. He will kill someone.
As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results.
Ah,
Come
okay.
with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
So this is the focal point for all their research efforts. And she says she was looking for... They were trying to establish a way of negating the tower's energy, I guess? Nonsense. He's a good boy. Mostly. Mostly. Oh, man. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine. I can't say the same for the other researchers, though. I can't say the same for the researchers. Where? Oh, geez, yeah, he's carried off elsewhere. Hey, Nidhana. You said you had something for us. Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we are grateful that you would assist us with ours. Though Kral herself is tied up with another investigation, Calamite is an eminently capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you. So if I understand correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions. Indeed, we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, the satrap bade us alchemists create enchanted talismans. Talismans that will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales proved most promising. That actually kind of makes sense. Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Who is this dragon that you're getting scales from? Soon we will be ready to conduct a field test, and here is where you and your blessing of light come in. Better than having my blood drawn, I suppose. Aha! Perhaps so! And knowing my colleagues, they won't be satisfied with blood alone. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is Estinian going to be okay? Only... I will explain in greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. Thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. And so, for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you, with your permission, of course. In that case, Arianje and I will find ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. All in good time, good spooks. Hey, Ostenda, how you doing? Thank you for swinging by. How you doing this evening? We'd be grateful for any assistance you can provide. Yeah. We're making the progress. We're making the progress. If you are ready, then let us put your blessing to the proof. Alright. If you exit the Great Work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I will meet you at the top after seeing to some preparations. Oh, keys. I should have brought some throat lozenges from work with me, into home with me. I was like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's something in like the atmosphere or what, but like my throat's just been really agitated today. Yeah. Okay, over here. There we go. Drunken Diva? I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place, or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. Nah, I got a horse. I got a nightmare horse. I give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many a sleepless night, the Drunken Diva. A Diva is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of ether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe aether sickness. Oh no, not again. For your test, you will be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin whenever you're ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance. Okay. This might... Oh, it actually talks. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat, commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you are not the subject. Follow the Drunken Diva's lead and try not to fall behind. Oh god, it's going. It's moving. Oh, it's schmoving. Alright. I can't believe this thing moves on its own. That's great. Alright. Ready in either. Please stand back. Let's see, I think I gotta... Oh, preoccupied. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta move back for it to... Okay, there we go. I gotta let it proc first. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're struck by a powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. Reminds me of Spirited Away. Yeah, a little bit, actually, yeah. There's a little bit of that vibe. Alright. Round 2, I guess? No irrepressible urge to empty their stomach? Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Okay. Oh, this is great. Alright. Where are you gonna stop at? Over there? Okay. Yeah, just gotta let you prep. Oh, do I have to... Okay, now I need to... Okay, so I have to step away first, then close the gap again. No ill effects. Alright. And resuming test. So we need to do this 2 more times, I think. This is great. Where are you gonna stop at? I just like how it hops. Just hops around. Okay. Please stand back. Discharging. Alright. Number 3. Let's see. No effects. Seems to be keeping you safe. Alright. And number 4. Resuming test. Brace for final discharge. Oh, jeez. Okay. Discharging. Hup! There we go. Put myself right in the middle of it. Survive completely unscathed. Please collect and deliver me to the supervising alchemist. Alright. And it goes inert. Congratulations on retaining your composure and your humors. Alright, come here, you. Obtain the Drunken Diva. Alright, experiment done. Let's see. Having exhausted all of its ether, it's now having a well-earned rest. Thank you. I shall replenish its ether for when we test the talisman. So, no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort? You're feeling perfectly fine? Oh yeah, compared to earlier, much better. Like, much better. Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There's no risk that the tower will corrupt your ether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead with easy hearts. Hey, nice. Regards you with eyes that you could drown in. Oh, jeez. You are a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assisting me with another errand? You see, our talisman requires the use of a special special ink, but we have exhausted our stores of a key ingredient for it, spirit weed. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like to go and harvest some. With the recent spate of kidnappings, however, we Okasadora travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as my escort? I would compensate you for your troubles, of course. Yeah, sure. Jeez, that thing is just so ominous. I'm in your debt. Without further ado, let us head to Kajaya's footsteps. It is situated on the road which runs to the east of Great Work. Shallowed footsteps. Alright. Some light escort work. Where's Aether Current at? Boop. Okay, directly east. So maybe it's on the way. Might be able to find it where I need to go. Nope, nope. Go away. Go away. Go away, overgrown turkey. Let's see. Still further east. Let's see if we can find that Aether Current real quick. See where it's at. Oh, ooh, oh, jeez. Oh, these are big lizards. These are big fucking lizards. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Southeast. Am I able to go down there? I'm afraid, because I'm worried about throwing myself into a spot where I might run into higher level enemies. Oh, jeez, it is over there, isn't it? Okay. The Font of Maya. Okay, yeah, let's not go there yet. Let's not go there yet. We'll be there in due time. Jeez. And I'm noticing the rock structure too, kind of pointing towards it some. Woo! Here we go. Alright. I may simply be imagining it, but I feel as though we're being followed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. How are you guys doing? You really want to try me? You really want to try me, huh? Alright. Gather up nice and tight. Yeah, nice and tight. There we go. That's cute that you were trying. It's cute that you tried. Alright. We're good. Gods, but that gave me a fright. To think that the moment I ventured outside the safety of the work. Thank the sisters I asked you to come with me. You're alright, I hope? Yeah, I'm good. Good. Let's continue on then. It isn't far now. Just through these pillars and up the rise. That way, huh? Let's see. There's a fade over that way. Let's see. A lot of Bisakas around here. Man, that's a really cool design. They look like they got like teeth on their arms or something like that. And here we are, Kajaya's footsteps. Kajaya was a great dancer, and those who follow in her, well, you know, they come to this place to train and dedicate their dance to their ancestors. A happy benefit of this is that spirit weed grows here in abundance. I will set about harvesting at once, if you would be so good as to stand guard. The kidnappers aren't like to return soon, but better safe than sorry. Yeah. Yeah, can never be too sure. Whew. Shit. Okay. Ow. Alright. You want to tangle? Sure. We can dance. Ah, fuck. I pushed too many buttons at once, I think. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, still kind of learning, trying to make sure I don't, like, pop stuff. Or accidentally. Because you have to be very particular with your button presses.
Yes, that would be Radzad Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
What can you tell me of the satrap?
Well, he is the most important person in Radzad Khan. Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
I'm assuming that's the Garleans?
It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know
Okay,
today.
different group of here.
And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people, but when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution.
Interesting.
The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzad Khan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
So outside of some key decision making, it almost seems like the satrap is a bit of a figurehead of sorts.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Uh-oh.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers.
Ah, fuck.
And what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets.
And then there's this asshole.
I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? owe something? Owe we?
Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
I was gonna say, he probably has enough power to wipe out this entire settlement. Which has me very concerned. Very concerned. I have enough spirit weed to last us a good while. Thank you for keeping watch. Let us head back to the great work, shall we? Alright. I mean, I guess I could teleport back, but... can we, like, open this spot? Oh, jeez. The Perfumed Rise. Right? Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't even go down there. I was gonna say, it's like, I was actually thinking if I could, like, throw myself off a ledge to be able to get to the next area, but nah, they actually blocked it off. So they blocked it off in a similar manner they did with Labyrinthos, which is interesting. I guess it's a way to keep people from trying to explore the kind of trying to open up the entire zone at once. And it's like, hey, you need to do the story stuff. You need to do the story stuff. Don't forget to do the story stuff. It was a thought I had. It was a thought. Man, I really miss flying. I really miss flying. Oh, hey, there's a chocobo keep here. Yeah, we're good right now. We don't need a... We don't need a ferry at the moment. Yep. What's up? I'm back. With your help, we're that little bit closer to completion. As much, but please accept it as a token. Okay. You didn't give me anything, though. Does know that she is about to send you on another errand. Ah. More errands. If you will excuse me, I shall return to my work on the talisman. Ah, you're both back. Excellent. Oh. Oh, hey, kiddo. I have a message for you, Mistress Nidhana. It would seem the stores of Giant Skull are running low. What? But when I last looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Oriange told everyone about their tempering cure. Oh. Your peers have since then been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Estinian's trying to help out. And Estinian's help out is talking to people, and Oriange is trying to help. Leads new possibilities, then far be it for me to complain, but we will need to replenish our stores. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out there alone while kidnappers are at large. Love the voices you give the characters. Thank you! Like, I'm trying to improve on my voice repertoire for voice acting stuffs. So games like this are a really good opportunity for it. In case you are not familiar, Giant Skull is the type of ore found on the island. owing to its hardness and ethereal conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. Like, I am an amateur voice actor, but trying to get to a point where I can get some more, like, original roles, like original characters. Like, I've done some fan dubs and abridged stuff, but I need to try to get some original works under my belt so that I can actually build a proper demo reel for it. Seek out a man named Zenuha. Zenuha. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. You do it well. Thank you so much. That means a lot. May we borrow a pair of Hamsa, Miss words? By all means, do try to be patient with them. Those that survived are still in training. I will bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Maybe there when you are ready. Alright. What have you voiced in terms like for like the fan stuff or the original works? It was like the most like the thing I'm proud of most is an original animation that I voiced in it was last year. I keep forgetting that was last year. Man, it feels like it was much longer ago. It was kind of a pilot series that the artist was trying to do, but from what I understand, it didn't really seem to follow through. Didn't seem to have followed through. And last I checked, I think they deleted their Twitter account. So I'm not really sure what's going on, if there's going to be any further progress on it. But, you know, this is actually a good opportunity. Actually, this is probably a good chance to kind of go ahead and take a quick break at. So I think we can kind of do that. All right. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. Coming back in. Coming back. Coming back. All right. Oh, wait. No. Ah, shit. Oh, God. I'm too far off to the side. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just give me a bit while I figure out how to get back where I need to be at. Oh, fuck. Wrong direction. Shit. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm finding my way out of the void. I'm finding my way out of the void. I'm gonna find my way out of the void. I'm coming. Oh, there I am. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. Whew. I'm like, oh, it's like I got stuck. I hate when I get stuck in the void, you know? I hate when I get stuck in there. It's because it's always a pain in the ass to get back out, you know? It's always a pain in the ass. Anyway, sorry it took so long, and ended up, I realized I needed to do more than I thought. So apologize for taking a bit to get back. Banging BRB. He was like, oh yeah. Yeah, that music is courtesy of White Bat Audio. They provide a lot of audio, a lot of industrial music that is free to use, as long as you give them credit. As long as you give them credit. But yeah, highly recommend if you're into industrial, metal, goth stuff, and you're looking for any kind of background music for streams or videos, definitely check them out. They have a lot of tracks available, available to download. Told you the avatar was a bad idea. Oh no, that's just because I'm terrible with directions. I get myself turned around so easily. Like I think the avatar is like cool. He's just chilling, eating some popcorn. Were the cats okay? The cats are fine. Corey's back in the room, so if you start hearing more meowing in about 5 minutes from now, that's her. That's her. The other cat, Midnight, is outside of the room. She's okay. She's fine. Corey's the one that causes the most ruckus. Anyway. Let's see. Let's go and get this so we can get an ether current. Yep, there she is. There she is. Hey, Corey. Hey, no. Come on. Corey. 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 Hey. Corey. Corey. Hey. Hey. Come on. Over here. Over here. Trying to get her to actually... I think she just doesn't like as soon as I start talking, she just wants out. It's like she doesn't like... It's like, as long as I don't say anything, she's fine. But as soon as I start talking, she just wants out. Granted, I do tend to get a little loud when I get excited on stuff, but I'm trying to get her to, like, actually decide on what she wants instead of just wanting to go back in and out every 5 minutes. Do you have a moment's adventure? One of my colleagues has gone missing. Said she was going to Kajaya's footsteps to get a bit of exercise, but she hasn't come back. I'd go search for her, but it's almost time for a shift change, and I can't very well leave the kiln to operate itself. Could you find her and fetch her for me? Yeah, sure. It's later here, so I gotta head to bed. Have a good stream. Send out those VA auditions. Yeah, I'll definitely be sure. That's something I'm gonna try to take care of this weekend. But yeah, you have a good sleep. You have a good sleep, Eve. Thank you for hanging out. Glad to have had you around. You take care. Papa is on the microphone. Time to ruin the stream. Yep. That is Corey in a nutshell. Like, I'm looking at her right now, and she's, like, craning her head, just looking all around. Looking cute. It's like, she knows I can't do anything, because she just keeps looking so cute. Corey. And now she's gonna use the litter box. Anytime, good being here. Yeah. You have a good night. Here too, should be in Kajaya's footsteps, keeping an eye out for a hero with black hair. Sure she'll be happy to see you. She was out last time you were by, and she was devastated that she missed out the chance to be one of the students of Baldessian. Okies. Alright. So, hero with dark hair. Okay, okay, yeah, there's Varshan. So, I'll be with you in a bit, Varshan. Oh wow, you're way down there. Oh no, that's something else. Right. Said it was back over to the steps. Oh man, I really need to unlock flying here. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to do that until well into the story. And I mean well into the story. Ravati. Oh, you look tough. Yeah, that's definitely a hunt monster. At least the scenery is great to look at. Yeah, and especially now that the sun is up, we get a better look at all the colors here. Especially those rocks, like that's wild. The rock coloration is insane. It's so vibrant here. Here you are. Hey, your partner's looking for you. What do you mean I need to get back to work? Oh, have I really been out that long? Yeah. Look at the stage. Look at the stage. I'll inspect the wall so could you make sure the stage is in order. Sure, I guess? That's a B ranker? Ah, okay. It's like, I never really took part in too many hunts, so it's like, the B ranks are the ones that are normally out on the field normally, I think, right? And then the higher rank ones are the ones that require specific spawns, or is there a different thing about it? No problems here. All right. It's like I never really looked too far into how hunts worked. There's a small hole in the floor. That can't be good. That might need to be patched up. And some of the paint is worn off. Could use a fresh coat. Okay, so not in terrible condition. Oh, I did get it right? Oh, shit, okay. Flooring and paint, I'll have to fix them. Thank you for checking. Seems odd that I never met you until now. You wouldn't happen to be the adventurer set by the students of Baldessian, would you? Yes, actually. You are? And here I was delegating you menial to... Hey, it's okay, it's okay. I've always admired travelers like you. You see, I was studying to be a dancer under Mistress Nashmira at one time. I wanted to see the realm as I traveled for performances. Maybe I still can. Not as a dancer, of course, but as an alchemist. Hey, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Let's just teleport back to make this quick. Make it quick. Yeah, B ranks are always up. A, S, and SS require work to spawn. Ah, okay, gotcha. I had a feeling that was how it worked. Yeah, because I think one of the blue mage spells you can get is a B rank that's in North Thanalin. Help the college stage inspection? Greatly appreciated. Rila looks up to your kind, you know? She lost her chance to become a dancer due to an unfortunate injury, and now she's working to heal the sick and injured as an alchemist. She was so happy to meet you, as am I. Yeah. Alright, okay, that's just a one and done quest line. That's cool. Alright. Okay. Alright, I should probably let Corey up before she causes any more of a ruckus. Yeah, I give her another 30 minutes before she starts causing another ruckus. No spell requires hunts, to be fair. I think. Well, not like, because like the blue mage spell is like, I think it was like bloom. I think it was called. It was a spell that allows you to teleport from one spot to another. Unless well, the blue mage log lists it as being in North Thanalin. Is there another monster that you could learn it from? Like a dungeons or something like that? I'm trying to think, but I can't really think of any other creatures that have that particular spell. Hero Hamza Calamites. If the creatures look familiar, it's because they are close kin to your Eorzean dodos. Only a lot fucking uglier, apparently. Hamza have long been kept as livestock in Thavnair, and many a hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. Oh. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant Host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. That is where my errand takes me, and your own destination is but a stone's throw away. If you have no objections, let us first make for the outpost. We set forth at your word. Okay. There are alternate methods. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if there was like an alternate way to get that spell, because when I got it, I actually just when I got that spell, yeah, I had to kind of camp for that spawn and I had to figure out how to solo it as a blue mage at the time, which I figured it out and got the spell, but yeah, it was a competitive spawn. You're ready? Then let us depart. You need only ride and relax. My bird and I will take the lead for yours to follow. Okay. Yeah, and there was a higher level spell that was, I did realize that there was two ways of learning. One was, and it was a rare monster. Like, there was one that was a rare hunt, that was like a hunt monster, I think, and then the alternative method was to go into one of the Alexander raids. So I did the latter one and was able to get the spell that way. Ugly is the least of its problems. Oh yeah, it's like, what the like, I can't tell if that's skin or feathers. Like, not even joking. Let's go ahead and move. Oh god. If you haven't ridden dodos before, be warned they have a wobbling gait. Yeah, no kidding. There we go. That's great. This spectacular formation stretching out over the water is... Oh, sword legend holds was wielded by the Mansuya against the Murga before it was cast down at conflict's end. Oh, interesting.
Its noise is so annoying. This is so weird. Like, I'm clearly way too big to be riding this thing. Straddles a small aisle. Like, I'm clearly way too big for to be riding this thing. Main part of the hatchery is atop the cliff. The outpost itself is on the beach. Ah, okay. Hey, we're getting the exploration XP at the very least. It fucking wiggles. Look at that. Look at that wiggle. Look at that butt wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, this guy looks flashy. Wait, hold on. Blue feathers. Okay, nah, no way. I thought it could be a blue mage or something, but nah, that'd be a stretch. Manned by the Radiant Host, this outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. Jeez, this close. Oh, hello. Well, well, who should it be but young Varshan? On an errand for the satrap? I am. His Excellency bade me to collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. Dude, these people are armed to the fucking teeth. We simply do our duty, but we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. And again, you have the humongous fucking horns. And yet, for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor, too, often traveled alone. It's been, what, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, we went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may now be, I am certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition, and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the satrap is unwavering. But still, I worry for you. To be fair, they are fighting an army of basically primals without the tempering. Oh yeah, it's like they are definitely armed to take on primals. That much is for certain. I will, Napdeen. Thank you. And who might this be? Not Hanish by the look of him. Permit me to introduce Calamite Bourbon of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in making of the talisman. Those spears, though, shit. Those are fucking fancy-ass spears. From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? Well, rather quiet for the moment. May I suggest that you exchange information with our soldiers? Both parties could stand to learn something of value, I believe. An excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. We will be glad for any tidings you can share. Well, I hope you guys are strong enough to beat back lunar primal variants. Like, that fucking armor is sick, though. That's some sick fucking armor. Let's see. Boys errand. Okay, so we just need to talk to the soldier. Blah! The soldiers. Excuse me. Kid is awesome, by the way. Yeah, he's doing his thing. He's willing to go do whatever he needs to do. Curious to me, I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we've struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we succeeded in striking them down on 2 occasions, they came in force, and we had to pay a heavy price. What of the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise spawn monsters? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Boy do they ever! So it's much the same everywhere. With every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for outside aid to be answered. Yep. Yep. What was that noise? Wait, what noise? Did I make a noise? Did I make a noise, or was there a different noise? Oh, that was like me, like trying to stifle a burp. I think that's what may have been what you heard. I was like, it was a burp about to come out, and then it's just like, bleh. Trying to avoid burping directly into the mic. Ah, I've heard about you. The visitor from Eorzea. Is there anything you can tell us about the Telephori? We know that they're the ones behind the tower, and that they've declared war on the whole world. But why are they doing this? What is it that they want? This we don't understand. What? They want to die? And take everyone with them? What madness is this? Well, you can bet that we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Eorzean and Far Eastern brothers. Yeah, I realized I made a weird noise when I was trying to avoid belching. Hello, how are you? You wish to know about the tower? To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Zot, as folk have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Nurunir. We're safe from its influence at this distance, but go too far into the water and you'll expose yourself to its corrupting aether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? Not well. Not well at all. Our struggles are not unique, and our hopes still lie with the talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. Yeah, keep up the good work, I guess? Oof. Alright, chat with the soldiers. As a neutral nation and trading hub, both, Ratzat Han ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, this stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the dearth of information, everyone will have been grateful for your account. But come, you had best see to your original errand, as mine will keep me here a while longer. However, I'm afraid I cannot guide you the rest of the way. Worry not, path is straightforward. You need but follow the road east. Upon the Hamza, you will arrive before you know it. Brief though it was, I enjoyed our time together. Till we meet again. It's actually interesting, like, we have yet to reluctantly offers you back. Should you become separated, speak with a Radiant Keeper. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually writing it for realsies now. Oh, God! Ah! Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising. We've yet to run into an event where it's like, welcome to Endwalker, bitch! Enjoy your tears. Because, like, that was what Shadowbringers had. Very much so. Like, I still remember it was in the Amarang area. It's like the particular quest line, like, beginning of the game, and you fulfill the initial story quest line for that area. You get the scene where it's like, hey, guess what? You're in Shadowbringers. Enjoy your feels and your fear, and enjoy getting the shit scared out of you. This is fucking real. And so far we haven't had that with Endwalker yet, and it makes me worried because, like, when is that going to come up? Must resist urge to spoil. Yes, please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. That the Hamza dashes off. Yes, please no spoilers. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Aye, this is indeed the Giant Skull grounds, and I am Zenuha. Is there something you require? Giant Skull for the alchemists, you say? But of course they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Yay. Yep. Not this getting a little dry. Here we go. Oh, why am I mounting up here? Sack of Giant Skull. Oh, he set some aside. Yay, thank you. Let the good folk great work know that we're grateful for their efforts. I can probably just... Yeah, I can just teleport back. I can just teleport back easy. Alright. Let's see. Back in here. Whoop! Oh, man. Man, that is just fun to use in general. That's just a fun move to use in general. Yes, I have some Giant Skull. Filled to the brim. Oh my, such fine specimens. Thank you so much for bringing these. We now have everything we need to make our next prototype, one that should be capable of passing our most rigorous tests. When it is ready, it will be time for the true test, so please, take your ease while you can. Oh, okay. We're like reaching the end for this? I think we might be reaching the point where we have to converge back in Charlian. How you liking the steady rise in power for Reaper? It's really fun. Like, I'm surprised how fun this class has been. I wasn't sure what to expect when they first revealed it. But I wanted to at least give it a shot, and I'm like, I've been enjoying it so much. Solso adds another little layer to it by giving you ability that you need to prep before a battle, since it's instant cast.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Oh. Hey, Thancred.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
How are you holding up, Estinian?
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavnair, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we?
Remember to actually use Harvest Moon.
They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration.
Yeah, I haven't been in enough combat situations to use Harvest Moon, but I need to make that a mental habit.
Hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
Definitely not an orgy I would want to take part in.
And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned.
Yeah,
it's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Yeah, we have some characters that have a little bit of experience on that emotion.
Well, I, for one, shall pray
inadvertently,
survival
but yeah.
proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Exactly. Certain boss that'll be good for that. Yeah, it's like I haven't been in any re-entry combat situations yet, but once we— oh, fuck! Fuck did he go?
What is it? What did you see?
I saw the little shit right over here.
Daniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
Oh, shit.
At long last.
I was gonna say, is like, once we get to a proper dungeon, then I'll have plenty of time to start memorizing rotations and shit. At least for this level.
Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments.
That was my exact same reaction.
For the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I hope it
Thank
works.
you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field.
Yeah, we need to actually get the field test.
It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
Uh-oh.
Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Yeah, serious flaw in testing in 3, 2... yeah, it's like, I'm hoping for the best, but I'm expecting the worst. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example. But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away.
Yeah, please do.
Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Right.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
I just gotta realize how big they're, like, I've noticed that their arms are really large, but I've just really taken note of just how big their arms are. Like, they practically reach the ground. and probably have enough strength to just crush my skull easily. Where do I need to go? The fuck? Where? Oh, all the way up there. Okay. I was like, where is it want me to go? Okay, we got a bit of a ride. Northeast. Okay, yeah, probably over in an area that I can't get to. Man, I just realized, like, getting some of the other Aether Currents is probably going to be a bit of a pain in the ass once I uncover more of the map. Because there's going to be a lot of areas, spots where it's just not going to be easy to reach. Well, actually, hold on. This one I might be able to get to. 375 to the northeast. Might actually be able to reach this one. Let's see. 262. Oh, straight north. Might be along like this ridge, maybe? Seems to be where it's leading me to. Let's see. Still due north. Oh yeah, we passed by this place earlier, didn't we? I think we did. Yep. Oh, to the west. Really? West. Southwest. Hold on. Let me get a vantage point so I can take a look and make sure I'm looking at the right spot. Oh, there it is. Hey, there it is. Like I was gonna say. All right. That's what, 4, I believe, for this area. All right, and right down there. Whee! Oof! Good thing I don't die from fall damage outside of battle. All right. Where is she? Oh, over there. Whee! Alright. Rather finer boat than I expected, but I won't complain. All that remains is to board and be on our way. And if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. Yeah. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind. Do not hesitate. Let's be off. Head to the Tower of Zot. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about where this is going.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence.
All right. Oh. It's activating.
Any moment now.
Hey. Hey, look at that.
It's working.
Got a nice little protective bubble.
You are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Okay, but let's taking a risk. I'm actually surprised we've gone this long without going into a dungeon.
So good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
Oh, so far so good.
A few more steps.
Don't push it too far.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
Oh, fuck. There it is. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, that's bad. 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 Bad, bad, bad. Oh, fuck. This place is huge. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, fuck. There!
Oh, there we go! Oh, there we go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
Put that elephant down! Fuck. Balls.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased.
Pulls out the scythe.
My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
The bloody fuck are you talking about? Fuck.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking.
Alright, so what did your Van Daniel do?
Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
A few.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
Wait, what? Oh god, okay, migraine time.
At your service.
Oh, fuck! Okay!
Imagine a nation of
Oh, he's an elegant!
prosperity.
Oh, fuck!
Every need met. Day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled. and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
Yeah, maybe it was a good thing the fucking Allegan Empire wrecked itself. Or got wrecked.
For bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor.
Yeah, this is lore from like way back in the Crystal Tower.
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war. And so I have come
The Ascian Emmett Selk before he occupied the body he
while
did.
your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Van Daniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
I was gonna say, I think I remember there being a boss fight where Amon was the focus. So if it was a clone, that would make sense. Of course the Allegans would be able to have cloning technology.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Okay, migraine passed. Sorry, what was all that? Fanny? Fanny? Uh-oh.
So easily distracted.
Shit.
Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades.
Fuck. Of course. They have to find a way to power down the tower first.
We shall meet again! Not in these my aspires. Oh, no. But somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
Oh yeah, I bet you're itching to play. Did you just call him Fanny? I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, I just wanted to call him Fanny. I don't know. I feel like that'd be something that'd piss him off. Yeah, we gotta come back for this. Just be like, Fanny, Fanny, fan, fan, Fanny, Fanny, fan, fan. Oh, man, yep, that's... hey, problem. Yeah, just... I mean, the talisman worked. To its credit, the talisman worked. It's just... yeah. Van Daniel is, unfortunately, the kind of person that just likes to toy with his food. Oh, man, this... like, not as traumatic as the Shadowbringer scene, but yeah, definitely still setting the tone of, okay, this guy is definitely serious. Something's gone awry, hasn't it? What happened? Yeah. So it was Van Daniel after all. Damn that bastard. I'm sure you wanted to do more, but you were right to return here first. We must tread warily lest we endanger Nidhana and the other captives. Yeah. Yeah, he's wearing a grim expression. First, we must inform everyone of the situation, Nidhana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain. Probably a good idea. Oh, Nidhana. Yeah, we definitely need to find a way to, like, power down the tower first before we can think of getting them all out. Oh, Nidhana is trapped in the tower. She's still alive, yes? Yeah, still alive. Although in a bit of a comatose state. And... then we must make warding scales. As many as we can. The prototype works perfectly. This Nidhana proved at peril to herself. So let us make more scales, that she and all those who were taken might be saved. Aye, as alchemists, this is how we will help win the fight. Hey, killer. My friends, the satrap has been made aware of the tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all that you require. To that end, he bade me give you this link pearl, that he might personally discuss the production. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Personally? And for our Eosian visitors, I bear an invitation. In her report, Mistress Nidhana noted your vital contributions to the talisman's creation. This fact came to the satrap's attention, and in recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you. Oh. Well then. In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it is agreeable, will you not accompany me to Razat Han for an audience with His Excellency? Yeah, sure, why not? We should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be to the benefit of all. Then it is settled. Please, come to the gates east of the Giant Skull grounds, and I will show you into the city. Yo, we're gonna get into Razat Han proper. Let's see. How far off? Oh yeah, all the way up there. Jeez. The satrap of Ratat-Han. And I can't teleport up there either. So we're huffing it. We are indeed huffing it. Geez, 12:30 already. Goddamn. Alright. Let's see if we can kind of get to a point where we'll rendezvous with the other group. And then we'll call it a night. Because that'll be a decent stopping point. I want to try and at least get this... I guess you can call it a chapter? I want to try to at least get this chapter in the books. Oh, it's a little foggy today. What was it? Oh, 8:45 in the morning. The RZ time. Yes. What? What? Oh, hey, hello. Ether current. Ah, shit. Are you gonna back off? Okay, you're gonna back off. But Nidhana! I know, but we can't right now. We can't right now. We need... Like, we're not really prepared for it, unfortunately. Like, Bandaniel confirmed as much that she is still alive. Just not in an active state. So... Like, I think this is kind of one of those situations where the primary antagonist is just so full of himself that he's willing to give us a chance to fight back. Because he's that confident. He's trying to make a big show of it. But wholesome elephant! I know. It's like, hopefully we can find a way to... So I think what we need to do is we need to find a way to just power down the tower completely before we can be able to get the captives out. Oh, wow. Okay. Big bridge. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert, and strict restrictions are in place for entry. Though you've been granted special permission, I ask that you remain close to me at all times. Got it.
A vast rock squats upon Thavnair, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rads-at-Han. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
Ponder that orb. You must ponder the orb before you are allowed to enter.
Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun. The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Oh, I recognize that little gate. Rads-at-Han. Man, can't believe we're finally here.
But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Yeah, it's like there've been mentions of like Thavnarian culture in a lot of things, like items, equipment, glams. It's just wild that we're actually here. Although not exactly jovial at the moment. Yeah, and this place is really pretty.
Here we are. Megadota.
That's a lot of colors. That is a lot of colors.
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
Yeah, we can save the guided tour for later.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
I just kind of realized how red your eyes are. And big. Dude, you're in India. Yeah, yes. Like, I was trying to pin down, like, the cultural inspiration.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, Satrap of Radzatan. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
Not everything went to plan, unfortunately.
I assume you speak of Nidana. A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
I'm seeing a pattern with some of the older male aura and that the
I
horns
think
are...
not.
Uh-oh.
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself. Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Oh. I think I know what a stinging is.
He hath the right of it.
Yep.
The time for artifice is past.
Estinian could sense it.
As you wish.
Of course, Estinian would be able to sense it.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me.
Oh yeah! That's a dragon!
Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh, that's a big dragon! Oh, that's a big dragon!
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Wow.
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgard Sorma's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Holy shit!
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzatan had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
Yeah.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive with the aura Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict.
So Vitra was the one
A
that...
peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radz Athan.
So Vitra was the one that broached peace between the two sides.
Still here, then your position as Satrap is just...
He really is just a figurehead.
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end.
Yeah, I imagine some people would take offense to the city being ran by a great worm.
I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who joined me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye, it was taken.
Oh, shit. Wait.
'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh.
Oh,
the body
what?
before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razatan. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my...
Okay, that's kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon
I
our
had a
first
feeling there
meeting.
was something up with that kid.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood.
Let's burn the Nidhogg. So you can sense Nidhogg in there as well.
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another. Yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Radz Athan. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence.
Oh yeah, that was the plan from the
Yet,
beginning.
With the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
I think I see where you're going with this.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me. Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagalthan and Cartanau, I am told. 'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions. And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
Oh yeah.
I worry, however, that even the 4 of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go. Steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charm.
I was gonna say, yeah, they need time to make those wards anyway.
Seems a quick trip back to Charlian is in order.
Hmm?
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Rads at Han, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
Man, I feel like Estinian is one of the characters that has the most growth over the length of the story. Like, coming from being such a vengeful person with want nothing but to kill for just allowing that anger like consume him both figuratively and literally, to now where he's more like still super edgy, but he's a lot more composed and in control. And it's just kind of wild seeing the transformation over several expansions. That meeting took a rather unexpected turn, but now we have a clear objective ahead of us. Let us rejoin our comrades in Charlian and muster a suitable crew for our foray into the Tower of Zot. Oh, and if you haven't already done so, be sure to attune to the Etheric here before departing. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Oh, gods. Yeah. It already took care of that. I can't go any further, can I? Okay, yeah, it's actually blocking me for the moment. Yeah, can't go any further, unfortunately. So, return to Old Charlian. And now we're going from very colorful scenery to everything being bleach white again. Like, I cannot understate just how fucking, like, God, it's just, alright, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, it's like the greenery helps at the very least. Like, the greenery definitely helps, but for the most part, like, there needs to be some fucking paint on these buildings. There needs to be, like, there needs to be at least one blue house or something. Like, I'm serious, there's just way too much white. Like, paint one house blue at the very least. Please, or light green or something. Something. Just as I was getting used to balmy Thavnair, we're back in chilly Charlian. Take care not to catch your death, eh? We need you for the battles to come. Now then, everyone appears to be here, so let us take stock of all the developments and discoveries. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot to take into consideration. I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point for today, because, like, we're at a really good... This is perfect, because we can go ahead and call it a night here. Actually, oh, wow, I'm actually, like, almost a third of the way to 83 after all those quests. Like, goddamn. Oh, but it's like, man, like, both sides of this have had some very interesting developments. But I think, yeah, but I figured, yeah, it was all going to converge onto this point. But yeah, right now, we're going to have to get ready to go into our first dungeon in Endwalker. Oh, man. So, yeah, we can go ahead and have that ready for next time. It's 1:15 here, so I should probably be getting to bed in a little bit. But yeah, fuck. This story is really, it's taking gradual steps. But at the same time, there's always something going on. There's always something new to learn or to discover or uncover. And we're starting to kind of realize the urgent, like, the situation was already fairly urgent, but it's getting to a point where, like, we're realizing the full scope of things.